Hey everybody, I wanted to walk you guys through a new sample that's up on the marketplace that was provided by Rob Eisenberg. He did a really cool talk back in August, and I reached out to him and asked him if we could include it as one of the samples, and he graciously agreed. So what we're going to do here is go ahead and log in, check it out, and just kind of show you guys what it can do. It's an excellent example of if you want to do your own type of slide presentations, and just by using Aurelia by itself. He's got all the code and to make all of this work. The first thing I want to do is just show you it's this new composition sample. What we're going to do is just bring it into our own project so we can play with it, but I'm going to go ahead and just clone it. So we'll clone the project. I'm going to just give it the same name. And all that's doing is just taking it from the marketplace storage and putting it into our own storage. And the first thing I want to point out before we look at anything else is the README. This README actually is basically the official README that comes with the project that Rob provides. I added a couple entries here just about the version. Number one is that the original is in TypeScript. I switched it over to ECMAScript 2015 just because FrontEnd Creator is 2015, and I didn't want to have to create another loader just to do the TypeScript transpilation, and that I use require.js. There was a couple other changes that I had to do. One with regard to the Monaco editor, because we're using require.js, the Monaco editor has its own loader as well, so had to configure how I'm doing the load operation to make sure it's working properly. But more than anything else, I just really want to shout out and thank Rob Eisenberg again for letting us use this. If you want, you can click on this link and this goes straight to his presentation. I have it over here already. And you can watch the video, explore the code or anything like that. Likewise, here is his GitHub account project for the project as well. So this is basically the same README that you saw already. But more than anything else, I just wanted to thank him for being so nice to let us use this. So the biggest thing I want to do is just introduce it, and then you guys can play with it and take a look at it on your own. Go ahead and clone his and play with it in TypeScript, or just run it within FrontEnd Creator as ES6. One thing to note when you're using his this app, if you're curious when he's doing his presentation and you're watching his video, he uses page down and page up, or F9 and F7 to navigate and go from page to page. Also, if you click up here on the Aurelia composition, you get the agenda and you can jump to any page that you want. I'll just quickly go through here. The thing that I'm really impressed with this demo or this application sample is the fact that it's got Monaco built right into it. So some of the nice things here is just that we have the Monaco editor here, and as you can see, here's all the components that go with it, and so you can kind of look and see and get a good feel for what's happening here. If you click to the next page, just another version where it's actually reading the tag as an attribute, and just doing the composition. I think here, if I change this to FrontEnd Creator, it just works. So it's pretty cool that you can do things like that. And again, I just wanted to change it to Matt. There you go. So it makes it for a nice doing demos as well as doing your talks as well. As you saw that there were slides in there, and so as well as having multiple pages that you might want to show the code for. So I thought this was a pretty cool demo. Again, just static slide, if you will, that Rob put together. It does some really cool pieces, again, where he's going over UI composition of basic components configured, slot composition, parts, template parts, and then dynamic composition. So some really powerful features that can really take your application from good to great, if you will. So more than anything else, I just wanted to show it to you. you can just go to the marketplace, find composition demo, clone it, give it your own name, and then click on your projects, and you will have it. So otherwise, I would just say, hey, more anything else if you haven't heard of it, if you haven't seen it, look at the README, and then click on the Exploring UI link so that you can watch the video, because it's extremely beneficial education. Just seeing how things work and how you can take advantage of UI composition in Aurelia. So thanks for watching. Just wanted to throw this out at you guys and let you know a new sample is available.